Of December tomorrow, bringing some snow.
Meteorological winter.
Oh.
December, January, February. It's not the whole solstice and equinox thing, but it is January or December, January, February. It's when we get most of our winter weather. Yeah. And so the first day, why not throw in a little snow, right? It's going to be a sloppy one, more so than a slippery one as we get into the afternoon, evening hours. I'll show you that in road conditions coming up just a little bit. Highs today, though, impressive, not records. They're in the mid-60s, but mid-50s in some spots, including 54 in Detroit, 55 in Monroe, 54 in Mount Clemens. A couple of cool spots, if you will, 49 in Pontiac, one of the cooler spots out there. So the sun helped warm the ground and the roads. The temperatures helped warm the ground and the roads. And now we have fallen, but not very far. It's been at 46 for 3 hours. That's a very good thing. Some of that's because the cloud covers kind of come in and cap things off like a lid. Wind's still blowing pretty good. That keeps all that cold air stirred up so it can't settle near the ground. The whole point is with the warmth of the storm, not worried about freezing rain anymore, not worried about sleet. This is about whether you get rain and snow together, or just snow, and I'll show you those bands in just a second. Current temps in the mid-40s with 46 in Detroit, Adrian 43. That's one of the cooler spots out there. So we're doing okay. Clouds thicking up overnight. By 8 o'clock in the morning, most of us, the morning commute, are driving through rain, maybe well northwest of Detroit. Areas like Livingston County, northwest, even north of Fowler over here, look like maybe a little bit of snow at that point, but most of us rain to get the day started. Then the atmosphere cools a bit. We could get some rain and snow mixed together as we go along. And I think this is scooting it out a little bit too quick, but late in the day and or the evening, things start to wind down. But then there's a second surge overnight. This is midnight into early Saturday morning. We're not going to worry about that too much because if you sleep in Saturday, you won't even know it has been an issue. Here's the map you need to know. So rain, Detroit to the south, southeast Washtenaw, most of Lenawee County. If you go St. Clair through Macomb, Oakland, Livingston, and most of Washtenaw County, that's rain and turns into a mixture of rain and snow. Tough to get things to stick here. I'll show you snow totals just a bit. And then Port Sanilac to Lapeer to Flint, that area, especially around Flint and Lapeer, better chances to have some snow that sticks to the ground. I'll show you snow totals just a bit. Road conditions, mostly wet in the morning, temperatures all above freezing. Lunchtime, wet to maybe slushy north and west of Detroit, maybe. Still well above the freezing mark here, and the same idea that maybe some slushy spots in the evening. These snow totals are on the grassy surfaces, and I will tell you that the lighter amounts would be in the eastern zones, part of these zones, and the heavier amounts to the west. So Lapeer, you've got a chance at 2. Flint might get 3. Pontiac and west, maybe you get an inch, inch and a half. But again, this is on the grassy surfaces. The roads, I don't think, get any worse than slushy as we get late in the day. Temperatures overnight, again, all above freezing. That's very, very good during the day, all above freezing. We had a high of 40 tomorrow with an east wind at 5 to 15 and all that sloppiness coming through. The weekend's not real pretty. I think most of Saturday's dry but fairly cloudy, and then some rain shower chances around again on Sunday.